Okay, champions, what to do with that low ball, that low awkward ball. I know many players are struggling with the low ball. I'm going to give you 3 magic tips. It's going to help you on the low ball. First problem players make, the ball comes low and then they try and stick with their normal big swing. You need to understand the low ball is a different shot. You have to swing differently. If you're going to have a low ball and try and have a massive swing, chances are you're not going to be able to lift it. Step number 1, on the very low ball, you have to shorten your swing, that's enough, and then from there you lift. So if your normal swing is like this, the low ball swing is something like this. Because the ball is low, for you to be able to lift it, you need to come from down there. If you're coming from up here, you can't lift it. Very important. Low ball, low swing, low turn. Secondly, on the low ball, you need to imagine your legs is like a scooping machine. You got to scoop the ball out with your legs. Okay, if you're gonna have just a normal ready position, that low ball, you can't scoop it out. You scoop something out when you go low, feel like you're digging it out with your legs, and short backswing, dig it out, and obviously always go forward. So instead of this, staying in one spot, you get down, short swing, dig it out forward. Notice my legs following the ball. There, and the lower it is, shorter it is, the more you got to dig it out with the legs. Step number 2, these bad boys you use to dig that low ball out. Last step, it might be the most important tips out of all of them. And before I give you that last tip, please subscribe. I appreciate you guys. Get my ebook, link in description. Now, many players, if you watch my other videos, I'm a massive believer in racket head speed. Always swinging your racket fast, and I still believe you should do that, but please understand, on the low ball you have to take off some pace. Alright, so if this is your normal pace, that's your normal pace. If you're going to try and hit the same pace on this ball, chances are it's going to go out. Because the ball is low, you have to lift. There's no other way. You're going to have to lift the ball. So take off some pace. Look something like this. So you have to accept and get into the mindset of the lower ball, take off some pace. Especially when if someone comes to the net and you want it on their toes, think about it. If you hit the ball hard from a low position, it's going to keep rising, and if it's not out, they'll just volley it away. Yes, racket head speed is important. Rip it. Take off some pace so it can dip down. Okay? I'm sorry to say, but this is the one shot you have to take off some pace. You can't hit that banger shot. You can't have that massive swing. That is how you handle the low ball. See you soon.